For the most part, there is a very strong likelihood that the 2019 Dodgers team will bear a striking resemblance to the one that we just witnessed lose their second consecutive World Series. And while this may be disappointing news for Dodger fans who are hoping for a major overhaul of the team, the simple truth is that the Dodgers even making it to the World Series 2 years in a row is major accomplishment in and of itself, and the real reason why there will probably be few major changes occurring this offseason. But there will be some. As we all know, Dodgers president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman and general manager Farhan Zaidi have a propensity for dropping a bomb in our respective laps when it comes to pulling off large, and often shocking, player acquisitions. This, coupled with the fact that there are 7 Dodgers who are now free agents, means that there will indeed be some changes coming down. Those 7 are noticeably missing from this list is future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw, who, following Sunday night's painful loss in Game 5 of the 2018 World Series, has until midnight on Wednesday night, or midnight on Thursday morning, if you prefer, to formally announce whether or not he will opt out of his 7-year, $215 million contract, which runs through the 2020 season but includes an opt-out clause that came into play when Dodgers shortstop Manny Machado struck out for the final out of the 2018 World Series. Will he stay or will he go? Photo credit, Ron Chervenka. Although there seems to be a split pretty much right down the middle between Dodger fans wanting Kershaw to go and those wanting him to stay, the extremely popular lefty who was once affectionately referred to as the best pitcher on the planet will, because of his declining success and effectiveness and increasing health concerns, have a very difficult time landing a multi-year contract that will exceed the $65 million remaining on his existing contract with the Dodgers for the 2019, $32 million, and 2020, $33 million seasons. That being said, there is always the possibility of a dark horse team out there who may be willing to roll the dice on the 30-year-old Dallas, Texas native in the Dodgers' 2006 first-round draft pick. Possible, but unlikely. While no one ever knows exactly what Friedman and Zaidi are thinking, other than their unwavering love for analytics, of course, there is little doubt that one time, albeit very brief, fan favorite Manny Machado is as good as gone. Not only is the 26-year-old shortstop expected to land one of the most lucrative and lengthy contracts in baseball history, something that the Dodgers are unlikely to offer him with all-star shortstop Corey Seager expected back on or near opening day 2019, the controversial Machado absolutely positively fell out of grace with Dodger fans and the Dodgers brass with his repeated display of lack of hustle when running out ground balls, not to mention his embarrassing pimping of home runs that weren't home runs at all. Whereas the Hialeah, Florida native and 4-time All-Star, 2-time Gold Glove winner and Platinum Glove winning shortstop with arguably the strongest arm in the game today had frequent opportunities to change his perceived laziness, he elected not to, not even during the just concluded Fall Classic. In other words, DLTDHYITAOTWO, Manny, Google it. With regards to Dodgers catcher Yasmani Grandal, it is very unlikely that the Dodgers will even make the soon-to-be, on November 8, 30-year-old backstop an offer, not necessarily because of his increasingly poor defense, especially during the final 2 months of the 2018 regular season and into the postseason, but because the Dodgers are blessed, absolutely blessed to have a stable full of young catchers down on the farm and with current backup catcher Austin Barnes still under team control. Although Grandal's 24 home runs and signature bat drop will be missed, his less-than-stellar defense will not. Photo credit, Harry Howe. It's no secret that the Dodgers called up top catching prospect Will Smith and minor league catcher is for the rest on the Dodgers free agent list. It is very unlikely that the Dodgers will offer contracts to second baseman Brian Dozier, right-handers John Axford and Daniel Hudson, and especially right-hander Ryan Madson, who, allowed all 7 of the base runners he inherited during the just concluded World Series to score, all of them. Needless to say, Madson's train out of Los Angeles, so to speak, can't leave soon enough. That leaves only 31-year-old left-hander Hyunjin Ryu as the last man standing on the Dodger free agent list, and, quite frankly, the Dodgers would be absolutely foolish to let the Incheon, South Korea native get away. Losing left-hander Hyunjin Ryu to free agency would be a huge mistake for the Dodgers. Photo credit, Ron Chervenka. During his 6 seasons with the Dodgers, he missed all of the 2015 season due to Tommy John surgery. Ryu has a 40-28 record and 3.20 ERA, not top of the rotation type numbers, but most certainly number 3, 4, or 5 numbers. What's more, with his improved curveball and slider, he seems to be getting better with age than declining. And although he undoubtedly won't come cheap for the Dodgers to re-sign him, having already invested $36 million to acquire him from the Hanwha Eagles of the Korea Baseball Organization on December 9, 2012, he has been a workhorse for the Dodgers during his 6 years in LA. Although all of this is pure speculation, and even though then again, it could also change in a heartbeat. Stay tuned.